Next big star, where today we talk about one of the most prominent players in the online grocery space. Big Basket has survived amidst the turmoil in the online hyperlocal space, but doesn't want to spread itself too thin. Big Basket's co-founder and CEO Hari Menon spoke to ET Now's Rahul Dayama on why they've decided to restrict themselves to the current 25 cities and the possible impact of Amazon's grocery play. Take a look.
Fundamentally, we got our model right, and that was one big differentiator in this whole thing. That's one. Second is that the fact that we've been in this business for quite a while now, in fact, right from 2000, having run a large physical chain, the understanding of the supply chain was very critical, right? This is not a business which is primarily technology driven. This is a business where technology is a very, very strong enabler. But unless you understand merchandising, unless you understand the category, unless you understand the grocery supply chain well, it's very difficult to succeed in this business. So if you ask me, there are two things. One is getting the fundamental business model right, and second is basically the deep understanding of the supply chain that we had is what has made the difference.
All right. Also, the last time also I spoke to you about how the big players of the e-commerce world, Flipkart, Ola, Paytm, all rolled out their grocery apps. They had to shut down eventually. But if there's one player, that's Amazon, that with its Amazon Now and with the amount of funds that it's got is only looking to scale that up. So do you really see in the long term Amazon Now to give you that sort? Do you see it as a big competition going forward?
Amazon is obviously getting very, very serious in the play, and the reason why it's Amazon is because they've got a large play in the US, which is Amazon Fresh, and I'm sure there'll be a lot of learnings from that business that they will get here. So there's no doubt of the fact that Amazon will get bigger and bigger as far as the grocery business is concerned. One. Second is we'll see lots of the physical modern retail players going online, because I'm certain that a lot of them have got plans which are coming up, which will actually get them digital and get them online very fast. However, there's one thing that I want to state in this market. It's the market size is really, really large, and that's the big advantage we have in grocery, right? And if you ask me, I'd be the happiest person if there is more competition in this whole space, because when competition comes in, markets grow faster, right? Mm-hmm. More people are making noise in that marketplace. Just to give you some numbers, the entire retail space is about $550 to $600 billion in India, out of which grocery itself is about $400 billion. So it's such a large market that there is space for a lot of people. And when more people come, there'll be more noise in the market. And I think consumers will get more and more comfortable, shopping groceries online. So I think it's a good thing that we'll have more and more people coming in.
So, but it wouldn't really be a winner-take-all sort of a...
Grocery, it won't be, because the market size is really large.
All right. So also, going forward, what would really drive the growth as far as Big Basket is concerned? Would it be a private labels that has seen a big push? I believe more than 30% of your revenues come from private labels. So will that be a big focus area? And what would really drive the growth? Or would your strategy of you're the only player that has deeply expanded in tier 2 cities? So would that strategy continue? What would really be the growth mantra from now?
Yeah, the couple of things, Rahul. So the first thing is very, very clearly is our expansion into cities, right? We've gone into 25 cities. We stop now. We don't expand any further, because grocery is a category where you got to go deep into a city, right? You can't just remain on the surface, because it's such a large category. So you've got 25 cities. We'll penetrate deeper and deeper into each city. We've got 17 tier 2 cities. We've got 8 tier 1 cities. Tier 2 cities behave very differently from tier 1. There's lots of learnings that will happen as we go along, and we'll keep focusing on that bit. And we don't expand anymore, at least for a year now. That's one. Second is very clearly the private label piece, right? Currently, it contributes about 32% of our business. We will grow that very quickly to about 40%. We are focused completely on building different categories, actually, as far as private labels is concerned. So we've got fruits and vegetables, we've got our entire range of staples, we've got organic honey, we've got our own batter, we've got a whole range of snacks and savories that we've launched, we've got a whole range of dips and sauces that we've launched, and we'll keep adding a lot of products. And we will move this 32% to about 40% very soon. And that's going to be another big, big driver. The third big driver for us is going to be the fruits and vegetables and the staples piece. We are focusing a lot on this program of ours, which is called Farmer Connect, which is really, really getting our supply chain extremely strong, and we're going very deep into the supply chain. And we will build that category, heavily. The fourth thing that we're doing actually from a growth perspective is we are building a significant piece as far as the HoReCa business is concerned. And we also sell to a large network of what we call Kirana stores. So we've got about 800 Kirana stores that we service today, and we're just starting to build on the HoReCa business. And that's the other thing that will help us build our supply chain, because supply chain is all about volumes, and when you get more volumes, you need more customers to actually pick those up. So those are primarily our growth drivers.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.